Greetings fellow tank commanders. In this video I'm going to be showing you a game that I played with the Object 277. This is a tier 10 Soviet tech tree heavy tank armed with a 130mm cannon. The game I'm playing is a standard battle on Arctic region winter, with 7 tier 10s on each team and no artillery. For this game my tank is equipped with a gun rammer, vertical stabilizer, and improved ventilation, and I'm using a Soviet crew which has 17 crew skills and perks. I wanted to get up close so I could avoid any prolonged range fighting, and trying to just peek over the terrain here to only show my turret armor. I was getting a little bored here since that IS-7 was not giving us any easy shots. He wasn't exactly playing to get shots, more just absorb them, which can make for a pretty boring fight. So I used my 2 HE shells here to just get a little bit of damage and try to throw him off his game. I was kind of wishing at this point I had held on to one of my HE shells, but fortunately I still got the shot in there. Without direct team support there's not much point in me moving up, and I really don't want to start engaging the IS-7 from that position, so I'm going to go around the outside. I was hoping to sneak some shots in on the enemies off to my right, so I definitely wasn't in a good position when those enemies started pushing on the left. I could have tried to angle my armor in a better way there, but I was more disinterested in finishing off that Object 277 and backing up. I wish I had been paying attention to the engagement off behind me with the MIL-2 and that Type 61. If I had been able to sneak one shot in there, I would have been able to save my MIL-2. A great shot by my IS-3 teammate there takes out the Waffenträger E-100, an important tank to take out, especially at this stage in the game, but I wasn't able to figure out a way to get that IS-7 before I got flanked again, and this is going to be a little tougher than a one-shot. There's really not much I can do against that tank hull down, so I'm just waiting for either him to move forward or my teammates to come and help me. Either way, I am pinned down. I was hoping to break the stalemate by just shooting at him, and I got much better results than I expected when he overextended enough for my teammates to get a shot. With him distracted, I was going to try to advance towards the ridgeline, but just as I did, the light tank appears. Nothing but luck saved me there. It appears both tanks are on the reload right now, so I've got to try and make a move. It's a relief to have that light tank out of the way. That was all skill, right? Now I'm gonna go back and try to clean up that initial flank so I can regroup with my teammates. I forgot about that IS-7. Two quick cleanup shots, and now my team's got a nice lead. Now, I did not make good decisions at this stage in the game. I should have just ignored the T-95 and headed down towards the Patton, who was isolated and would have been a much easier target. After bouncing my shot here and then seeing the T-95 fire, I want to just charge in. With only 2 shells remaining, I was hoping to get on his side, but completely overestimated my ability here. Maybe if I or my teammates had have tracked him, I could have outmaneuvered him, but overall, not a great way to end off the game. The enemy Patton ended up drowning himself, and we were not able to take out that T-95. Now let's check the post-game stats and see how I did. For this game I lost 38,000 silver. An expensive game, but I did have to fire my premium rounds at a lot of targets that I didn't need them for, and earned 2,579 experience without any multipliers. In this game I dealt 5,104 damage, assisted with 1,381 damage, and destroyed 9 enemies while blocking 3,090 damage. This earned me a Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, Top Gun, Devastator, Radley Walters, and Reaper. A lot of small damage shots at the end there made my damage output a little underwhelming compared to the 9 tanks I destroyed. I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 1,719. I managed to hit 26 of my 33 shots and penetrate 18 of those. In terms of crew and module damage, I damaged the viewport and injured the driver in the IS-7. And damage the fuel tank in the AMX 13105. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing that game with the Object 277. Definitely a good amount of luck there to make that a successful game, and really just another fun battle while I'm learning my new Tier 10. I really like the gun handling on this 130mm cannon, and I'm trying to work on some better defensive strategies to increase my survivability. Stay tuned for more awesome World of Tanks videos.